Good morning, Riverhawks. I'm Julia.
And I'm Rayhan. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Face the flag, put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
This week is Versus Week. To show your school spirit, participate in the polls on Rio Norte ASB Instagram.
Yesterday was Country versus Rock. Today is Marvel versus DC. Tomorrow is Star Wars versus Star Trek. Thursday is 70s versus 80s. And Friday is Vine versus Meme.
Make sure to post a picture of your swag on the topic of the day and tag @RioASB and hashtag Rio Norte Spirit.
Students from across the Hart District have recently been working together to create a podcast called The Heartbeat of the District, which is available on all podcast platforms. Their mission is to connect our schools and give a platform to the student perspectives that would otherwise not be heard.
If you would like to be a part of production, either behind the scenes or on the mic, contact Aaron Cavetta's student email, or you can DM them on Instagram using @HeartbeatOfTheDistrict. We invite all students and staff to tune in every Friday as we release a new episode focusing on the staff, students, and administrators that make up the heartbeat of our school district.
Now let's get a quick update on the progress toward a COVID-19 vaccine from our World News and Current Events Council.
Hey Riverhawks, I'm Sahej.
And I'm Aubrey. Welcome back to World News and Current Events.
If you haven't heard already, the COVID-19 vaccine is closer to being completed.
The process of making a vaccine can be easily overlooked. So what goes on inside making a vaccine?
Vaccines are substances used to stimulate the production of antibodies, or cells that fight certain viruses, in order to make the body immune to a certain virus.
According to the World Health Organization, there are many of the same components in every vaccine. The first ingredient is antigen. An antigen is either a tiny part of the virus or bacteria or an entire virus, but weakened enough so that it doesn't pose a threat.
Preservatives keep the vaccine from becoming contaminated after the vial has been opened and will be given to multiple people. Some vaccines don't have preservatives as they're only given to one person before being thrown away.
Another ingredient is stabilizers. Stabilizers prevent chemical reactions occurring in the vaccine and prevent it from sticking to the vial. Some common stabilizers are sugar, amino acids, proteins, and others. Another ingredient is surfactants. This prevents the ingredients in the vaccine from mixing together or clumping. Surfactants are often used in ice cream.
A diluent is a liquid used to dilute a vaccine to the correct concentration before use. The final ingredient, adjuvant, improves the immune system's response to the vaccine by stimulating the immune cells around the vaccine in the body.
Now that we know what goes into a vaccine, what needs to happen before it's available to the public?
Before the vaccine goes to the public, it needs to pass through 3 phases. The first phase is when a vaccine is given to a small amount of volunteers in order to assess safety. The vaccine must generate an immune response, and scientists must determine the right amount of vaccine dosage given to each person. In this phase, the vaccine is normally tested on young, healthy adult volunteers.
If the vaccine passes phase 1, it'll move on to phase 2. In phase 2, the vaccine is given to a couple hundred volunteers in order to again test the vaccine's safety and ability to generate an immune response. Often in phase 2, scientists will take more than one test in order to cover how the vaccine works for different characteristics, genders, and ages. Multiple tests will also be conducted to try different formulas of the vaccine.
If the vaccine passes through phase 2, it will move on to phase 3, the final phase. In phase 3, the vaccine will be given to thousands of volunteers. Phase 3 is often conducted across many countries and sites to ensure that the vaccine will work for everyone. After phase 3, the vaccine will be ready for broader use.
As of the time of our reporting, many of COVID vaccines are already in different phases of completion, but we hope that the COVID-19 vaccine will be safely available to the public soon. Billions of dollars have been put into this project, and the doctors and researchers are doing the best they can.
We know that waiting for a vaccine to come out can be frustrating, but remember, you can also be a part of stopping the spread. Wearing your mask and social distancing can not only keep you safe, but the ones around you safe as well. Be sure to do your part to stop the spread.
Stay safe, Riverhawks. I'm Aubrey.
And I'm Sahej. Now let's get back to the studio.
Happy December 1st. I'm Rayhan.
And I'm Julia, and we'll see you tomorrow on RioTV.
To dry my eyes, give me one more day to realize smoke's in our eyes or in the distance. Either way, we're gonna miss it. Give me one more year to get back on track. Give me one more life to win you back. Smoke's in our eyes or in